The 2024 Toyota Corolla. We really only have one big change, and that is the Nightshade Edition. It's now back for 2024. This appearance package, it builds on top of the SE trim level, so you get some dark badges, some bronze colored wheels. That's essentially what you get with the Nightshade Edition, and that's really all you need to know for the 2024 model year. Other than that, this is the same excellent product that I enjoy driving, and I also enjoy the look/value proposition of. Personally, I've always recommended just going with the Corolla SE sedan. I would skip the hatchback, save the money, because the SE sedan not only looks great, it also gets slightly more aggressive suspension to make it handle better, and it does genuinely handle great, and the ride quality is still excellent. So the SE is just perfect. You get the stylish 18-inch wheels, LED headlights, a leather-trimmed steering wheel, and the 8-inch infotainment screen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. To add blind spot monitoring, I think there's like a small package that you have to pay up for, but honestly, the SE, the way it comes equipped naturally, is the way to go. Save as much money as possible. This car is so easy to drive and so easy to place out on the road, you don't really need blind spot monitoring. Starting with the 2023 model year, all the Corollas, they come standard with the 2-liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine with 169 horsepower and 151 pounds-feet of torque. When I reviewed this vehicle, I was so impressed with how this vehicle accelerated, especially around town. Obviously on the highway, the acceleration, it begins to dwindle, just like with any other 4-cylinder naturally aspirated product. But around town, you would be surprised at how zippy this thing feels. I'm really impressed. And another change, of course, is they got rid of the manual transmission in 2023, and that carries on in 2024. Obviously, the amount of people purchasing the manual version of a Corolla is less than 5%. People talk a good game on the internet, but when it comes to numbers and statistics, yeah, nobody buys manuals. Nobody's really buying enthusiast or performance vehicles. So it's only natural that companies are phasing out the performance vehicles and the manual transmissions. So yes, this is a CVT. However, like many people are quick to note, the first gear is a physical first gear when it comes to the Corolla, so it can feel quote unquote natural when you take off. But yes, the rest, it's a CVT. But it performs great. I don't have a problem with this transmission. I like the way it feels out on the road. It's extremely efficient. It's rated to get 31 in the city and 40 on the highway. But honestly, you can beat those EPA estimates, and that's part of the reason why I tell most people to just skip the hybrid version of the Corolla. Unless you just happen to like the Corolla body style and you really want all-wheel drive, then you might want to step up to the hybrid, because that's the only way to get the all-wheel drive setup. But for the majority of people looking into the Corolla front-wheel drive SE sedan, that's going to be perfect. And with Destination, an SE Corolla sedan is going to set you back $25,500. And like always, helping my viewers save money is my biggest priority with these videos. So in order to do that, I am affiliated with a broker named Jim, who's located in Pennsylvania. He literally has some of the lowest Toyota prices in the United States. His deals are truly tremendous. If you're okay with either picking the vehicle up at Pennsylvania or having the vehicle shipped to your destination, then Jim is going to be your guy. I purchased vehicles from him in the past, but as of right now, February 2024, he's got some great Toyota deals. He's got Corolla and Camry leases for around $300, $350 a month, which is tremendous, and you can save even more money by doing one-pay leases. Granted, if you're leasing, the Camry is definitely the way to go. That's part of the reason why I said, if you're getting a Corolla, don't go crazy with the options. Don't go all the way up to the XSE trim level. It just doesn't make any sense. You might as well just get the Camry SE at that point, which Jim is offering a couple $1,000s off on the Camry. So honestly, that's the way to go, a SE level Camry, but it's really going to be up to you. Anyway, this gentleman does charge a broker fee, but small price to pay to get literally the cheapest Toyota pricing in the US, especially when most dealerships, they're still going crazy and charging over MSRP for a lot of these Toyota vehicles. So if you want to take advantage of any of Jim's deals, consider texting him. I will have his phone number in the description box and in the pinned comment as well. Make sure to mention Meyn Motor Group, and hopefully you appreciate these resources, because simply talking about vehicles or even reviewing vehicles, I've realized that that's not that helpful to most viewers. Providing you with resources on how you can save money and have equity in these new vehicles, that is far more important because of this overinflated market. I want to make sure that you get the best deals possible, and as we already know, Toyota vehicles, these aren't completely disposable. These are things that you can actually hang on to for longer than the warranty period, and they don't just crash in value. So if you can get discounts on top of the excellent resale value that these Toyotas have, you're pretty much golden. So I'm proud to be affiliated with Jim. Reach out to him. But thank you so much for watching. Take care and goodbye.